So the first thing I wanted to show you guys are the pages I created for journaling, for trying to write about my feelings, to write about things that are going on in the week a little bit more in depth, do some quotes, do really prettiness for them. So what I did was I set them up, used markers and stencils for the circles and boxes, and then some stickers that my girls gave me. I set up all of the weeks basically for the month of June. Not sure what I'm going to do on this back page or the front page, but this is a work in progress of filling out. I'm only into Wednesdays, so I'm hoping by Sunday I will fill this out for the 9th. And I'm hoping this will kind of help me a little bit to kind of get the creative juices kind of going again, and working on different things. I really like these pages a lot, trying to figure out how to make them all work. I don't know if you can tell, you kind of can. Most of these stickers have like that holographic thing on them. It's really pretty. And I just kind of place boxes around to separate things, and I'll most likely write in the white spaces as I go along. I added some quotes through those pages. And I feel like, oh, and this part right here is actually using watercolor to color in the background to give some of the boxes and some of the shapes a variation of color. The first boxes right here, I used marker, and I'm gonna say I love the watercolor way better than the marker. So I even like the stain look because I love stained paper, so kind of having two different shades there works for me. The other thing I wanted to show you guys was my weeklies and how they kind of change. So the weeklies, I kind of thought I was writing too small. If you look back in May, I wrote to-do list, but there was a lot in trying to write them tiny. So what I did was I broke it down into tasks that don't really have to be done on a certain day, and then focusing on like meetings or different things like that. Big things in my squares, and then also just kind of writing little funny things like I didn't film this day because I had to choose between letting the loud AC run or film, and it was way too warm. It is really warm right now to film when the AC is off, but it's really loud, so I gotta do a toss-up. And then I have a goals page for, I did a goals, to do some notes, and then I have a quote here, and then my currentlies are set for June. I created this at the end of last month, so I did create one for May as well. Obviously not that much on there. I actually keep saying actually. I like these better for the to-dos instead of the front page, because I don't flip back to the front page of these. I think they're really cool looking, but I don't use them. And so my solution was to create these half pages here for, this is for business, this is for archives, and have a personal one on the other side. And then this back one here is filled with all my YouTube schedule for the next month and following months. So I'm trying to keep it all organized. I love that I can pull these out and move them to the end and throughout the weeks and just kind of check them off as I go. And then these ones will be where I need to do those on that day. So I really like the flow of everything. I'm still trying to find my groove, but hopefully these gave you some ideas on how to use scheduling or planners, bullet journal, discbound, doesn't matter, on how to set up your week so that it flows better for you, and also how to do some creative journal pages. Alright, see you in the next video. Bye, my pea.